Roldan II A. Mero, an 8th grade student journalist with a courageous voice, rises, boldly reveals the truth, sharing the challenges he encounters as a PWD student, and offering powerful solutions to spark change and understanding. On July 28, 2025, Roldan spoke during a meaningful engagement at the NARA office. He didn't just share his personal journey, he exposed the real gap between policy and practice in inclusive education. The Department of Education promises inclusive education for all, especially for learners with disabilities, but Roldan's daily reality is not as inclusive as it may seem. Despite his teacher's kindness and his classmates' occasional help, Roldan struggles with lessons that move too quickly, materials that are not accessible, and the lack of tailored guidance. The system may recognize his presence, but it does not yet support his potential. One painful moment for Roldan happened in math class. While his classmates solved equations with ease, he felt confused and anxious. It wasn't a lack of effort, but a lack of instruction that fits his needs. With the right guidance, he could have succeeded, but instead he was left feeling like a failure, not because of his ability, but because of how he was taught. Even in class, when there are group activities or performance tasks, he is given the simplest tasks by his classmates, not because he can't do it, but because they assume that he can't. That's the problem. Inclusion on paper isn't inclusion in practice. Roldan isn't asking for pity. He's asking for action, like teacher training, adaptive tools, and peer support. But most importantly, Roldan calls for understanding. In his own words, I may need more time, more tools, or more support, but that does not make me less. And he is right. Roldan is more than a PWD. He is a writer, a learner, and a dreamer. Roldan's story is truly inspiring. It shows us that being in school isn't the same as truly being included. His message is clear. All students with or without disabilities deserve support, understanding, and a fair chance to learn. It's time we turn inclusion from a promise into a practice.